Okay, lovely good afternoon and welcome to the Camnet TV lunchtime show right here on Camnet TV. It's a lunchtime cafe wherever you are watching us from. You're having your lunch in your office, wherever, even at home, or maybe you're driving. But if you're driving, please put away your phone, park somewhere, and be able to tune in because we are live on Facebook as well as GoTV and DSTV. My name is Joe Smarter, and of course we have nothing but the best lined up for you in terms of current affairs this particular afternoon, and we urge you to come through and give us your views. Let's stick to the topic and let's be TV friendly with the language that we use, whether it's on social media, Facebook, or it's through our calls. Okay. Now, my guest this afternoon is Honorable RICHWELL SIAMUNENE. He is a former minister in different administrations, and he is a businessman as well. Honorable, good to see you and welcome.
Thank you very much, and good afternoon.
Okay, good afternoon to you. Okay. Now, Honorable, I'm being very fast because, Honorable, not so long ago, you were on political sabbatical leave. But suffice to say that we saw you not at a political rally, but at the launch of a political party, where you gave a keynote speech, and I'm talking about the launch of the Zambia We Want party, Honorable. You are one of those speakers, and some sections of society are saying your speech was on point. But since I have you here and we are getting into the details, let me find out from you, why did you decide to come back from political sabbatical leave?
Well, thank you very much for that question. But you must understand the background where I'm coming from as a politician, that I was involved in the formation of UPND as a youth there, and we made it to grow, and later on I was elected a member of parliament for Snazongo, and then appointed deputy minister in the Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry, as up to the defense in the PF. Now, I know what happens in UPND.
Okay.
I know the manifesto of UPND, and I know also what happened in the PF. I know what PF stands for. Now, I am in Zambia We Want. So, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a better Zambia. I'm looking for a group of people that are Zambians. When I'm emphasizing that are Zambian, I mean those people who don't consider tribal inclination as a factor. I just want a Zambia. For me, I just want a Zambia.
Okay.
I'm from UPND. Certain things that used to happen in UPND in terms of tribal sentiment, I was able to speak against. And those things that happened in PF, tribal sentiment, I was able to speak against. Until such a time that PF, UPND, not comprehend me, they suspected me being PF, because I was able to talk to PF minister and PF MP. This is very, we have poor politics in Zambia. We feel that when you belong to another political party, you cannot talk to the others. When you have found yourself with talking or in a group of other people from other political parties, then you are accused of being. And I said, no, that is not supposed to be. These are my brothers. And therefore, I was expelled from the party. And the same thing that happened in PF, when I joined PF as a minister, those in PF will not want me to have anything to do with those who belong to UPND. And I still said, look, these are my brothers, and there is no way. I'm in Zambia, I'm supposed to talk to them. And then PF also could not comprehend it. Until at a time when I thought I get a position in PF, I was told, no, you are not a member. So that I must not dance or disassociate myself with those who belong to other political parties, because they are Zambians. I have my own philosophy that we differ in maybe ideas, not as a human being. Okay? So, when we discussed at length, they convinced me that they stand for the country, because they all what they want is to see Zambia united. And they said, look, since you have been talking about unity of the country, you have been talking about love of the country, and you are very passionate about this field, I think it would be better come and join our group, because we are also passionate. We want, because there are two things that I talked about even when I appear. I'm talking about unity, which is also love, okay, as cardinal in any progress. If you are to make any meaningful progress as a country, love must be an integral part of our existence, and unity, because unity goes together with love. Then I also talk about institutions, that we have weak institutions, and they also identified that they are, yes, we agree with you that our institutions are not strong enough, that we are governed by men, not by institutions. So we want to institutionalize all our government processes.
Okay.
We agreed. And that is why I said, okay, if that is what you want, I would be part of such a group of people who are advocating to make sure that Zambia is governed by systems, Zambia is governed by institutions. Because any institution, okay, that is strong enough, or a system that is strong enough, okay, is blind. Does not choose whether you are a Bemba, you are a Tonga, you are a Lozi, you are a Ngoni. No, it will only look at what you are there to offer, your qualification. That is when you are governed by a system. So that is the thing that we want, to make sure that we put good systems that are not engineered by a human being when in terms of application. Okay, we want the police that is independent of the executive, that they are protecting the lives of all Zambians. All those who belong to a position, those who belong to the ruling party must be treated equally. We want also anti-corruption that is in that order. And the other agencies that are important in terms of flourishing democracy. So that is what I'm here for.
Okay.
And that is the main reason why I had to say, look, if these people have come to me and they have identified me, why should you? Which that means the country still wants me.
Fantastic.
To offer myself. Because I stand for that. Because I've demonstrated in the past that I differed with my own, maybe my own Tonga people. I differed with them. Those who wanted to advance tribalism. I said, no, that's not the way to go. And those who had advanced tribalism, those from the PF, I said, no, that's not the way to go. If we are to develop a country, we must be united. We must forego all our tribal divisions, our ethnic divisions, and look at the country itself.
Okay. Make me understand, Honorable, you have been in government before, and help me and my viewers understand this. Honorable, today some youths decided to have a peaceful protest to protest against load shedding. They have been detained. They are in police custody right now as we speak. A few weeks ago, we saw the former president going to appear. In fact, he escorted his wife and his children to the Drug Enforcement Commission offices. We saw youths moving aimlessly and looking like thugs, hurling insults at him, making rounds, several rounds, insulting him, and police officers were there.
Root cause, that is the thing that I mentioned earlier, that we don't have root cause, that is the thing that I mentioned earlier, that we don't have independent systems. We don't have independent